they pay you? I said, did they pay you for it? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Just. Hey, Kit Kat, is that you?
Oh, I didn't know you were on.
Yeah.
I was just asking.
Okay, quiet. Let me concentrate, please.
Sorry.
Kit Kat, is that you? Just waiting for Kit Kat to get in here. I'm doing a live reading for her. I'm going to pull a flavor card since one's not jumping out to give me a direction. Oop, and there it came. I spoke too soon. Okay. That doesn't much sound like you though, Kit Kat. The flavoring card is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is all about fantasy and having your head in the clouds, and it doesn't sound like you to me. But that's what's going to flavor this reading for some reason, so we're going to have to keep this in mind while we're doing the actual cards. Are you in here yet, Kit Kat? I'm waiting on you. Okay, well, I'm just keep going. Hey there, Lorianne. I'm waiting on Miss Kit Kat. I'm doing a reading for her. And I'm trying to hold off on starting until she gets in here. So I'm just kind of sitting here messing with cards right now. What you doing? Hey guys, whoever's in here. I'm just going to go ahead and start. Okay. Okay. Got called into work, doing the board again. The board is kind of one of those things whenever it lets me. it like stopped me early tonight. It went to goodbye 3 times, and after that I didn't want to push it. But I'm trying to do those every Thursday. Every Thursday at 6. That's what I've been doing it at. So as far as I know, my schedule is going to stay that way. So what was you wanting to ask? Hey, Kimberly. I'm just waiting on Miss Kit Kat. Hey, Jim. Questions about my Nana that passed. Okay, you're going to be better off asking Tarot those anyway, Lorianne. The board doesn't like to answer questions about people that have passed. The cards have never had a problem answering those, though. So, when I get done with Kit Kat, we'll see. Okay? We'll ask it a few questions. And so what you guys up to tonight? Just kind of hanging out? Okay. We can do that. So, Kimberly, is there anything I hear that there's people having fits about their food boxes. Have you heard anything about that? I didn't know they had started that already. But apparently they have. And people, of course, are having a fit. It's never good enough. Free food still isn't good enough, Oh, replaced EBT with boxes of food. Yeah, and that's not good enough for them, I mean, it makes sense to me. Our soldiers are on that kind of deal. So how are they any better than that? I don't think so. And if that's what the soldiers get, then they can suck it up and deal with it. That's how I see that. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. Food stamps have gotten me out of a bind a million times, but still, free is free. So, I mean, it just kind of, I don't know, kind of just irked my ass. Yeah, I haven't got the whole story either. I was hoping that you might. But some people got their food boxes, and apparently, here they are, they can't afford food, but man, they've got internet and YouTube, they can afford that, and then they want to bitch about the food they're getting. And, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but why the hell should they eat lobster when the rest of us are eating peanut butter and jelly? I mean, I just don't get it. I don't. Shit, it'd tickle the hell out of me to get a free box of food right now. But, yeah, I mean, they were just raising Cain, and I am a Republican, Jim. I don't hate anybody for getting free food. I just don't think they deserve better than the rest of us, Well, of course not, Jim. I mean, we're not like that here. Everybody's point of view is welcome, It doesn't have to automatically agree with ours. As long as everybody's respectful, we're all good, So, but, Kit Kat, are you here yet, hon? I'm from Mobile, Alabama, Jim. Hi there, Michael. I'm waiting on Miss Kit Kat to get in here. I'm doing her reading. And I guess I'm going to just go ahead and lay the cards out and see what I get. Not yet, I'm not. Hang on. Got a jumper. Okay. Hey, Mivin. Deep South, yeah, Jim. More of a libertarian, but I do think, yes, still can. I agree, Kimberly. You'd think, right? You'd think it would be appreciated, but no. I'm anxious to talk to Kit Kat. Looking at these cards. Which one, Melvin? The crazy one? Oh, my Lord. I got so tickled during the first take that I erased it accidentally. It was a hoot, too, because I was going blue, woo, woo, woo. And, oh, my God, it was just hilarious. Idiot that I am, I erased it. So. Well, I don't know why, Jim. I mean, we have a larger mix of every different race there is in the South. You know, that's such a, people misunderstand it so much, and they assume that there's so much prejudice that goes on, and there's not. It's such an equal mixture of all races down here, more so than probably anywhere else in the country. You know, I mean, it just really is. So, need one for Freeway of Love. Freeway of Love. I don't guess I know that. June DC holiday. Hang on, let me go back. Now, I pretty much agree with Lorianne. I think it's going to happen before any of us. People just flat don't want to admit that there is actual reason to be scared right now, because there's not a damn thing any of us can do to stop it, and it's getting closer every day. You know, only thing we can do is open our damn eyes, get ready for it, because, yeah, I completely agree with you, Lorianne. I think we're living in the last days, too. Well, scared of the end of time. A lot of people are scared of it. You're not. If you're not, congratulations, you know. Aretha Franklin. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now, Melvin. Well, I mean, I'm a Wiccan, Jim, but at the same time, I've studied enough to know that every religion out there, of course, you're a-religious, so, but every religion out there teaches some form of the apocalypse, you know, and if you want to go strictly on a science-based thing, look at the zodiacal ages, okay? By the year 20, has to fully install. You cannot stop that. That is going to absolutely happen. When we move forward and we're fully installed into the age of Aquarius, age of Pisces. Now, Pisces was all about duality. It was all about black, white, you know, wet, dry, you know, God, Satan. Everything was duality. Aquarius is one. Everything is one, and you're seeing it happen every day when people can't decide on a sex to be. They want to be it all in one. You know, government will no longer exist once Aquarius is fully installed. This planet cannot handle self-rule while it's overpopulated the way it is. A good 90% of this population will have to die before Aquarius can fully install. You cannot hope to stop time. It's not going to happen. This will happen, mark my words. Everything teaches it. Everything. Fucking shit. You're British then? We will end when the sun dies. Well, I mean, I respect that that's your opinion, but personally, I completely disagree with it. You know, but Cancer sign. Can I tell you about the sign Cancer? I had a friend of 8 years, was my best friend for a very long time, was Cancer, and she was real quiet, stayed back, observed you for a little while before she decided whether she wanted to interact with you or not. She had to make sure that you were worth her time first. She was lazy, but she was wonderful. Probably one of the biggest hearted people that I've ever met. You don't piss her off. I watched her flush a girl's head in the toilet 3 times one night. You don't do it. I think she got mad twice that I knew of. You know, and just wonderful. Hey, Dawn, wonderful person. Very, very loving, very gentle and soft, you know. Are we dying soon? Some of us are, yeah. Yeah, we're dying every day, Dawn. But, okay. So is Kit Kat in here yet? It's just a spirit floating around in space. I hope there's a whole lot better than that, you know. Hell, life's too hard just to get that. It seems to me like there's got to be a prize at the end, dude, or else the shit just ain't fair, you know. All right. Haven't seen her. Well, she was just on my Twitter and was going to head over. So, y'all, if I don't see you in the chat for a minute, you know, just talk amongst yourself. I'm going to go ahead and talk this reading out so that she'll understand it. Okay. So, Kit Kat, I pulled a flavoring card for you. I didn't actually pull it. It jumped out. And the card that jumped out was the 7 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups is all about fantasy and illusion. So, I think it's a warning for you to make sure that your feet are on the ground. Don't lose your head over this yet, okay? And yes, there is obviously something going on. You've met someone or you have reconnected with someone, and I'm wanting to say reconnected with someone because the devil indicates lust and fun, the fun side, the, you know, sinful side, but, you know, I guess, you know, not really sinful, but that's what the devil represents, is the lustful side. So this tells me together that you've met somebody that just really melts your butter, and that's a wonderful thing. Crossing you right now is the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is all about having what you want. You've already put in the work for it, or you're putting in the work for it, and it's about, you're about to reap the benefits of it. Okay. Now, in your thought line, of course, the Lovers. I don't even have to explain that one. Especially when you pair it with the Devil and the Fantasy card. Yeah, you can't tell me there ain't some shit going on, because there is some shit going on, girlfriend, and go for it. He'll get you some, hell. And then also the 2 of Wands. And this indicates to me that you're hoping that you two are going to have a meeting of the minds also. So if this is a reconnection, and this is part of the reason why I think it's a reconnection, is because you're a little concerned with, are you guys going to be on the same wavelength and everything. So that's what's on your thoughts. Okay. Timeline. Recent past is the Three of Pentacles. Three, Lizzie. Hang on. Lizzie. Lizzie!
What?
Three of Pentacles, please. I want to go back up on this. I'm thinking, especially when your immediate future is the Three of Cups. So you've got 3-3 here in your timeline.
Teamwork, planning, and competence.
Okay. The planning stage is in the past, yes. Okay, now give me 3 of Cups, sweetie.
Exuberance, friendship, and community.
Unity?
Community.
Community, okay. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking here. I'm going to tweet you what I'm thinking here. But the Three of Cups indicates maybe bringing together family or community. Anyway, that's a good card because it shows that everything, all the people in your life are going to be behind this. So that's a great one. Okay, how you see yourself. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is traditionally all about fighting. There's constantly a battle going on. And that I can completely understand because of health reasons and, you know, a whole bunch of other things. It feels like every day is a fight for you. How the rest of the world sees you is very creatively active. I don't know. I don't know what you do for a job. I just realized that. But this says to me that the world sees you as a very creative person and very active that way. So if you're not doing that, you know, I would definitely recommend that you get going because you'll be successful with that. So, hey, Missy. If I missed anybody else, hey, y'all, I'm sorry. Okay, now, the last 2 cards, which is your wild card and your final outcome card. Okay. The wild card, which is basically what you have to go through to get your end result, is strength. So you still got a little bit of time left. It's not going to happen yet. It's going to happen in the very near future. But it hasn't happened yet. And it's going to take your strength to get you through this. You know, but it's definitely going to work out because you also have the 8 of Pentacles. And let me just get a little 8 of Pentacles, Lizzie. I just want to make sure. Because I'm thinking this is basically like a celebration. But I want to make sure. Lizzie. Lizzie!
What?
8 of Pentacles, please. Last time I'll ask you.
Diligence, knowledge, and detail.
Okay.
You said 8?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I was wrong. It's not celebration then.
No, that's a cup.
It's diligence and detail. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm thinking, I'm trying to put all this together with the fantasy card here. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Jamie. Are you dreaming about a wedding or something? For some reason, I'm thinking that you are. I'm going to leave it at that. And then whenever you watch this back, you know, ask me whatever questions and we'll do a double detail on them. Because I feel like I didn't give you much of a conclusion. Yeah, so... And I don't want to leave it hanging, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, is that you're going to be planning some big shindigs, and going by all the amount of love and all that. You know, of course, I'm going to think wedding. So, yeah, I'll kind of, like I said, I'll leave it at that and get with you on Twitter and find out what the details are to all that, and we'll look harder. Okay. Now let me get my cigarette and catch up with the chat. If I know I've missed a lot, you guys, so I'm gonna have to just start here at the bottom. So, what's everybody doing? Backhand hit too. I don't know what that. I've been following, so I'm lost. Oh Lord. Talking about the ghost in my house. I hope you're getting it on tape, girl. People live to watch that stuff. I'm in bed eating chips. Yep. I forgot that I work a double tomorrow. And my daughter just asked me a little bit ago. She's like, "Aren't you working a double tomorrow?" And I was like, "Shit." I was going to sleep late. No, I'm not. I'm not a ghost. And have you watched mine about when I lived in the haunted house? I've got a couple on my channel. It's under a playlist about ghosts and hauntings, and I have several videos on that. But I tell my story from when I lived in a haunted house. Oh yeah, it is scary. I'm not. Ooh. Well, I mean, I hate that Kit Kat never made it in here, y'all. Feel like it's staring at me when I try. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry, Deborah. I know. I've been yawning all damn day. Tell my story about the house I lived in. You do, Kimberly. Don't you make videos, or do you make videos? If you don't, that would be a great one to start with. I would think, you know. Actually, we need to do another panel. I haven't done a scary panel since Halloween. So we should do one. I hate making videos, but I do have a few. Okay. Well, yeah, Dawn, but I mean, this is especially for her. But then again, she may not feel like typing. So, you know, you've been young. Me too, Deborah. Tammy and the man from Uncle at the same time, just if anybody cares. Melvin, I was able to check my messages today, and I got one from you. This is the first time I've seen it, where you tell me your name and everything, and you said, "I have your email." Sweetie, I don't have your email. You've said that to me a couple times, and I have no idea what your email is. But now that I know how to check my privates, Melvin. So if you wanted to send it to me over there, that would be cool. So we just, well, I appreciate it, Missy. I appreciate it. Of course. Be happy to. Hey there, DJ. Aren't you sweet? Saw a ghost when I was 12. Oh, hell. I know, Jim. I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to be off here in just a minute, Dawn. You have a good night, hon. Hey, Tanya. What message? I will film it. Okay. I will send you what I said I would. Oh, a picture? Okay, that'll work. It don't happen all the time. Oh, that's okay, Carolina. I mean, you were telling a story and everything, so it was cool. Yeah, I know how it is. Hey there, Dawn. Oh, Dawn, well, she's got her headphones in, but I will. Black Butler is in the house. Lizzie, Dawn said to tell you hello and Black Butler is in the house. She just giggled. We, which means yes, yeah. We. And it would be his favorite language, fucking asshole.
What?
I'm talking about Justin motherfuck Trudeau.
That's just rude.
How many of them? Oh, okay. Oh, no problem, Tanya. I mean, I'll be over there every time I know you're live. Good night, Deborah, and get some rest. Daughter got you hooked on Black. Mine's tried to. I haven't yet. So.
What?
Black Butler. Can't talk.
What about Black Butler?
I already did, don't. And it went to goodbye 3 times. Like, it only answered very few questions for us tonight. So, second live. Well, I thought you did good. I mean, you know, hell, all it is just talking. I think Nippy and I will be going live with our late night call-in show. Anymore. Not at all. No, Janie, that's fine. You guys, if y'all want to hang out and chat with Janie later, she said it's a call-in show. If you want to give the number, Janie, that's cool. Sub up to her so that y'all don't miss out on that. So, yeah, hell no. That ain't no problem. I won't be able to, Janie. I'll be snoozing. I got to work a double tomorrow, damn it, that I forgot I had to work.
Mom,
Huh?
ask Dawn who her favorite character in Black Butler is.
Lizzie said, who's your favorite in Black Butler so far? Oh, it's no trouble, hun. Anytime. Probably within an hour. Okay. All right, Tanya. Talk to you later, sweetie. Did you get the chat? Not yet, Jim. Not yet. So. But anyway, I'm going to sign off here, you guys. Before I go, what are you gurring about? Oh, because I haven't watched it yet. I will. So, of course, Sebastian.
Fuck yes.
She said, fuck yes. My kid and the F word, I'm going to tell you. I don't know where she hears that fucking shit. Every fucking word out of her fucking mouth.
I was just making sure she didn't like Eloise.
Oh, okay. No, thank you, Jamie. All right, you guys. Love y'all. I will talk at y'all later.